So I just get my phone in selfie mode. I'm like, well, I'm just going to go get a selfie with him anyway. Let's just see, because he's going to ignore me. We'll see how long he's going to ignore me. Well, I had that phone in selfie mode. He hit my hand immediately. I mean, like he'd been drinking, like he'd been smoking. He hits my hand immediately. And I'm like, oh, Marshawn's not playing, because I've dealt with a lot of crazy people. I'm crazy. I've been to transgender rallies where these people would like have a dead look in their eyes. I'm saying Marshawn didn't have a dead look. He had this fierce, oh, I'm a football player, I'm going to kill you look. And I got nervous. So I started walking around the casino, and I got an NFL running back, Hall of Fame, future Hall of Famer, following me around.
Real life. It ain't real life. Just ain't real life. Street Starz. Know what time it is.
I have to ask, you approach Marshawn Lynch.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. Was that Vegas, right?
Dude, a lot of New York casino.
Yeah, New York, man. Did you know he was like, how did it
Dude, let me tell you about this.
Yeah.
So I'm famous for, I went on the steps of the Capitol. I called AOC, the Congresswoman from New York, a big booty Latina. And I've also done the same thing. Dan Crenshaw, who's a Republican, I called him out because he loves, the military industrial complex. I had my phone in selfie mode. I called him out. Well, I see Marshawn Lynch. I'm in New York casino. And I'm like, so when I see a celebrity, I got to go there. So I don't have my phone on yet. I'm like, I see him walk by, and I know it's Marshawn Lynch. You can just tell by the way he walks, by the way he looks. I'm like, Marshawn. He doesn't turn around. So I'm like, oh gosh, he's ignoring me. And I took that personally. I shouldn't have because I didn't realize what I was dealing with. So I just get my phone in selfie mode. I'm like, well, I'm just going to go get a selfie with him anyway. Let's just see, because he's going to ignore me. We'll see how long he's going to ignore me. Well, I had that phone in selfie mode. He hit my hand immediately. I mean, like he'd been drinking, like he'd been smoking. He hits my hand immediately. And I'm like, oh shit, Marshawn's not playing, because I've dealt with a lot of crazy people. I'm crazy. I've been to transgender rallies where these people would like have a dead look in their eyes. I'm saying Marshawn didn't have a dead look. He had this fierce, oh, I'm a football player, I'm going to kill you look. And I got nervous. So I started walking around the casino, and I got an NFL running back, Hall of Fame, future Hall of Famer, following me around. And he realizes that I'm still filming. So he, in his head, he's like, all right, I'm going to kind of act nice, like, hey, buddy. And then he comes and hits my hand again. That's when I drop the phone. Him and I have like a mad scramble for the phone. And this is what you don't see. And this is the worst part of the videos. I get the phone. I'm so scared. Marshawn Lynch, his hands look like he has boxing gloves. They're just like thick hands, strong. He could kill me. Marshawn Lynch just snapped me like a twig. I grab the phone. I don't know what else to do. I run behind a roulette table. In Vegas, I'll have like roulette table, blackjack. And so what I did was I ran behind the table into the pit. The pit boss is like, you got to get out of here. You got to get out of here. And I'm like, this guy's trying to kill me. I don't know where to go. And Marshawn, even he is like probably drunk and high. I don't know that. Allegedly, he even stands on the rope. Is like, get the security. We need to get his phone. So security comes immediately, and they're yelling at me. They're like, give us your phone. I'm like, no, nobody's getting my phone. Little did they know that I had actually texted the picture to somebody else. So I had to say, I had the safety, in case they did try to get my phone or the cops grabbed my phone. But I refused to give it to him. Then I tried to play a gimmick. I was like, Marshawn, I'll delete it because I'd already sent it. Marshawn's like, no, that got him more mad. So security had to break him up. I literally have been at trans rallies with Antifa holding guns. I was more scared of Marshawn Lynch than I've ever been, because if he really wanted, he could have pushed the security guards away and killed me. But of course, I ended up leaving the casino. I was uninjured. Thank God. The video got millions of hits. And I learned a big lesson. So I'm friends with a guy that, kind of used to manage Des Bryant. And long story short, I've connected with Marshawn. I told him I'm not going to sue him, so Marshawn's cool with me. So we're pretty good with that. So even though Marshawn was beating my ass, it ended up good. I'm not going to sue him. Never was going to sue him. So yeah, me and Marshawn are at this moment, we're okay.
Yeah, no, I was scared for you. I'm seeing him behind you. I'm like, whoa, he looks like a guy. If he gets to you,
he would have killed me one punch. Dude, and he wanted to punch me. I'm just saying, I've been boxing. It hurts way more with a bare knuckle than a glove, and he didn't have a glove on. If he just would have caved my face in, I would have just fell down. Then I would have sued. I was ready. In my mind, because I've been training for boxing, like when I got behind the velvet rope, like I said, that when I tried to do the gimmick, like try to calm him down, I was like, I'll just delete it. And I went close to him where he could grab me. That's when he was going to hit me again. And I had my hands up ready to go like this. But even if he would have just smashed my nose, he would have shattered my nose. Because his hands, dude, he wasn't the tallest guy, but his hands, he had hands like he was Michael Jordan. Like his hands were so big. I mean, the way he grabbed my arm, it was unbelievable. The scariest moment of my life.